Hello and welcome to the benefits2work website. I'm just going to take you straight into a particular page that we're looking at today, which is the sanctions and appeals. If I was to Google sanction and appeals as a key phrase in Google, I'd find it gets some response. So today I thought I would look at the issue of sanctions and appeals. Now there's a length here, as you can see, featured of the periods of terms or time of a sanction, misconduct, etc. Further down we have three different types of sanction. Probably one of the more common areas is a failure to take part in an interview or providing information. Now this particular one actually also applies to universal credit, strangely enough. Failure to carry out job centre direction, and job centre direction can mean using the job match section. Same here again, as I say, job match as well as universal credit, but job match particularly, people have been sanctioned for failing to tick, for example, the option of letting an advisor see the page. If you fail to take part in a mandatory work and action scheme, Job Centre Plus will provide a high level of sanction on you instead. So we can see here clearly the different levels of sanction. Now we've got the intermediate, which is a full 13 weeks for not being available for work or not actively seeking work. These sanctions will be put on somebody, not necessarily following a discussion, but will just be imposed. This is a fairly well-known fact and an issue for many people. Okay, the higher level of sanction is conduct to do work, for example, leaving your job voluntarily. Now, you could be leaving it voluntarily for a fairly good reason, still be sanctioned, still have to appeal that particular process. Misconduct to do with job vacancies, refusal to accept or apply for a job if they pointed out to you. Be aware of that. Check your job centre agreement out. We then have the 16 to 17 age group who have special rules. Bless them. We also have a link there for the hardship. As I say, this is one of the posts on benefits2work. Sanction appeals, and to give you a clue where you might be able to find that, we've currently got the breadcrumb system up here where you can follow it through. What I'd like to take you through to is give you a real sense of DWP's own figures. So this is the ESA sanction decision by the Job Centre Plus region, and this gives you an idea within your own given area within the UK of the number of decisions made, etc. I can click in, for example, actually June 14, and we can see different statistics. Decisions to apply a sanction, decisions not to apply for a sanction. So we have, in this particular case, three different bands. Sorry, this video is not showing as clearly as it might do. If I just slightly zoom out, we can, I'm not seeing it as clearly as I might do it anyway. The total is this light blue colour here. The decisions to apply a sanction is here, this is the colour here. You can see a decision to apply a sanction adverse comes within the box. Decisions not to apply is here. Now, if I click on cancel referral, you get another statistic as well. So a bunch of statistics. You can see the statistics also appear here, giving you a fairly clear idea. Now that's on the ESA. If I was to look at JSA, again, I'm just going to click on that and we'll have information coming up. Takes a second to do. but we're just going to have a quick look at that. Again, this will give us, we can see the geographical areas. So let's say London and home counties. We can see, let's just come up there. That's a light blue colour there. London home counties. This is the GB as a national figure. If we look at the northeast, traditionally known for some of the other area issues, see the fluctuation there of green. And if we're looking at Wales again, possibly an area of some interest. Total supply of sanction, and appeal. That is a fairly significant system there over that period. You can also look at our age group, so that's the 18 to 24 known as the NEAT group. We can also look at the over 50s, and again we can see very clear information there. Looking at the white group, ethnic group, and if we're looking at say black. Now that's a reasonable amount of information. If you want to know more information about this, feel free to make contact with us. We have a whole bunch of statistical information on it. But as you can see, it's coming directly off the Department of Work and Pensions data, and this is the reason why we suggest putting the applications in, getting those applications in, because some of this information shows fairly clearly that an appeal can work and can work successfully for a job seeker. Decisions not to apply a sanction is 20,000 of them, 4,000 in the central area, 3,000 in London and home counties. So worth looking at whether it's worthwhile appealing that decision, that sanction itself. And this is the key area as far as I'm concerned. In providing you with the information is to say, check it out. When you're looking and thinking about those areas of being sanctioned, consider working through it. Sanctions issued seen by the Citizens Advice Bureau, again, significant numbers, DWP sanction figures. So in other words, the report might indicate there's a higher figure there of people actually being sanctioned and not being reported by DWP. Anything else, just come on board, register with us, come online, discuss it with us. All it takes is logging in through the system, registering with us, and you'll find out a lot more, get a lot more support. I'd like to extend and thank you for taking the time to watch this video on sanctions and appeals collected as a DWP in the UK in association with Benefits2work. Thank you.